On a recent afternoon, my son and I were riding home from school when we turned onto Ninth Street near 4th Avenue and spotted bicycle and pedestrian activist Colby Henley bent low to the road with a can of spray paint, circling each broken and gnarled bit of pavement, his fingers coated in white.
So that was kind of born out of a selfishness in that I ride Ninth Street a lot. And I mean, anybody who's ridden on it for any time knows that it's been in poor condition for a long time, and it gets potholed and then it gets patched, and it's just up and down. So kind of the two things that started it was I was having to pay so much attention to the road and kind of zigzag around and do that I was kind of, with the car traffic, was trying to avoid zipping in and out of cars and trying to keep a straight line as much as I could, but that was hard. So I wanted to be able to just glance at the road and know what was the dangers in the road and not have to just stare at the road. So that was one reason. And then the other thing is I started riding it at night more, and that was really hard at night to see what was in front of you. So I wanted something to make those potholes and things pop out a bit more.
Henley is a member of a growing group of people who are referred to as tactical or DIY urbanists. They use short-term or low-cost activities to create long-term change. Henley said the city will be upgrading this route, but that pavement isn't always part of those upgrades.
It's been on the books as a bike boulevard for a long time, and now I think it actually has funding, and so they're doing some of the planning, and so the city's probably within a year or two of actually implementing a bike boulevard. However, the bike boulevard projects don't necessarily have pavement included in the budget, and so to me it would just be a complete waste to make this a bike boulevard if they didn't totally redo the road.
While Henley didn't keep track of the number of potholes he outlined, he did use a lot of paint.
So I ended up going through 3 cans. I kind of thought, okay, 1 can, maybe 2, but I got to the end of the 3rd can, and there's still a few that I didn't get. So I went through 3 cans, yeah.
He hopes others, even those behind the wheel, will find his project useful.
No, I hope, like I said, I did it selfishly, but then kind of doing it, I was thinking, hopefully this helps other people navigate it a little bit better. And I was surprised when I was doing it, the number of people in cars who stopped and encouraged me and thought it was a good idea. So that was a bit surprising. I didn't expect that.
If you want to check out the highlighted holes firsthand, you can see them on Ninth Street between Park and 4th Avenue.